Are you an investor looking for premium market opportunities? Presenting premium and exclusive service for investors by Kalkine.
Hello, Sage here. Thanks for joining me on Kalkine TV's ASX Buzzing Stocks for the day. Hope your day's going well so far. And the Australian share market opened on a positive note today. As of October 27th, 10:19am Sydney time, the S&P ASX 200 index was up, gaining 0.46% and setting a new 20-day high. And meanwhile, ASX All Ordinaries index was also up, gaining 0.43%. On the other hand, the volatility index, the A-VIX, was sharply lower, dropping 9.59% as of 10:37am Sydney time. And looking at the sectors, 10 of 11 were higher, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Materials being the best performing sector, gaining 1.04%. In today's opening trading session, the gainers were construction materials manufacturing company Boral up by 3.77% and gold miner Evolution Mining up by 3.50%. On the other hand, the decliners were lithium miner Core Lithium down by 7.90% and mineral sands explorer Iluka Resources down by 3.53%. Taking a look at the announcements for today on the ASX mining giant Fortescue Metals today released its September 2022 quarterly production report. During the period, the company updated industry-leading decarbonisation roadmaps with $6.2 billion capital investment planned by 2030 to eliminate fossil fuel risks, saving an estimated of $3 billion by 2030 and rising to annual savings of $818 million once fully implemented. Fortescue Executive Chairman Dr. Andrew Forrest said Fortescue has delivered a strong start to 2023's financial year with record first quarter shipments of 47.5 million tonnes of iron ore. Importantly, the team achieved its lowest total recordable injury frequency rate of 1.7 during the period. That's great news coming in from Fortescue there, and their shares today traded at 16 Australian dollars 20 cents, being up by 0.43%. That was current at 10:40am, Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. So important to keep those miners safe when they're at work. Australian consumer electronics and home appliances retail company JB Hi-Fi provided sales updates for the first quarter of the 2023 financial year. Total sales growth for JB Hi-Fi Australia was 14.6%, with comparable sales growth of 14.2%, and sales for the New Zealand operations jumped 27.7%. The company reported that the total sales growth for the Good Guys was 12.3% for the first quarter of 2023. And today, JB Hi-Fi's shares traded at 43 Australian dollars 17 cents. They were up 0.84%. That was current at 10:40am Sydney time this morning. Newcrest Mining announced quarterly results for the 3 months ended 30th September 2022. The company reported that the gold production was 17% lower than the prior period, with lower mill throughput across all operations following planned maintenance shutdowns in the September 2022 quarter. Consistent with the prior year's data, and gold production was at 527,000 ounces and copper production at 32 kilotonnes. The gold and copper production are expected to increase in the December 2022 quarter, according to the company. Newcrest Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer Sandeep Biswas said the group's gold and copper production has increased substantially from a year ago, reflecting maintenance and productivity improvements at Cadia and Lahire projects and additional ounces from Bruce Jack project. Taking a look at the price of Newcrest Mining's shares, they traded at 17 Australian dollars 81 cents, being up by 2.50%, current at 10:40am Sydney time this morning. Thanks so much for your company. Do keep checking the ASX.com website for more of these announcements that occur daily, but this particular report will be up on Kalkine Media's YouTube channel later today. That's all for this edition of the ASX Buzzing Stocks for the day. Another one's coming your way tomorrow. Please stay tuned on Kalkine TV for more market insights and business news. Sage signing off for now.